Hello everyone, this is ProfSanaAnsari and today we are going to discuss about concept and elements of globalization. So let's start our today's question, and friends, if you want to watch the video on the basis of liberalization and privatization, so you can subscribe my YouTube channel for those videos, and if you want to watch that videos too, so I'm going to share the link on my description box so you can watch from there. So let's start our today's topic. Before going to touch and start the concept and elements of globalization, we need to understand the meaning of globalization first. So as you can see on my screen, what is globalization? It will be our first question. So now what is globalization? So globalization means integration of world economy or the national economy, or I can say integration of globalization means integrating the national economy with the world economy. Okay, as you can see on the screen, globalization means integrating the national economy with the world economy. It means if India will be called as a national economy, Indian economy will be called as national economy for us. So if the national economy is going to integrate with the world economy, okay, it can be, we can go and we can do integration with the Pakistan, with the China, with the Japan and Germany. Is nothing but is called as the globalization. Whenever we are going to integrate with the another part of our nation, is nothing but called as globalization. Let's take in one example. If India is going to do trade with the or going to integrate with the China or Japan or Pakistan, is nothing but called as globalization. ओके, सो सिंपल वर्ड में हम ये समझ सकते हैं कि ग्लोबलाइजेशन का मतलब हुआ जब भी नेशनल इकोनॉमी वर्ल्ड की किसी भी इकोनॉमी से इंटीग्रेट करेगी, सो इसे हम कहते हैं ग्लोबलाइजेशन. एंड द इंटीग्रेशन बिटवीन द outside the country has become possible just because of the globalization, and the globalization has become possible after the reform of industrial policy 1991. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, it implies free flow of goods and services, capital, technology, labor across the national boundaries. Okay, यानी कि just because of the globalization it has become possible to free flow of goods, मतलब without any restriction we can import and export the goods and services from outside the countries. We can transfer and we can mobile the labor resources from the boundaries. Okay, and the main purpose of the globalization is to exploit the global opportunities for the local growth. Okay, so this is nothing but the introduction part, friends. So let's start the elements and components and concepts of globalization. So as you can see on the screen, the very first element is there, that is Introduction of Foreign Exchange Management Act 1991. Introduction of Foreign Exchange Management. See, before it was just the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. You have to remember two things, that is first one is FEMA 1999 and the second one is FERA 1973. Second one is FERA 1973. For objective purpose, you need to remember this. FEMA is nothing but the Foreign Exchange Management Act, which is established and introduced by replacing the FERA 1973. FERA, the full form of FERA is Foreign Exchange Regulations Act 1973. It was all about the foreign exchange related practices, but it was replaced in 1999 with the name of FEMA, Foreign Exchange Management Act. Because why it is replaced by FERA to FEMA? Because FEMA is given the opportunity to us to do the foreign exchange easier. Okay, so फॉरेन एक्सचेंज को इजी बनाने के लिए फेरा को रिप्लेस करके फेमा किया गया, और फेमा को इसीलिए रिप्लेसमेंट में लाया गया ताकि हम फॉरेन एक्सचेंज को ईजियर कर सकें. ओके, द फेमा 1991 मेक द फॉरेन एक्सचेंज ट्रांजैक्शंस ईजियर. कैसे फंड्स को, कैसे इंडियन कंपनीज है, अब्रॉड है, कैसे आपको एक्सचेंज रेट्स करना, ये सारा फेमा सेट करता है. ठीक है, कैसे कहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट्स करना है, कहाँ से टेक ओवर्स करना है, कहाँ पे मर्जर्स करना है, कहाँ से न्यू इंडस्ट्रीज़ का सेटअप करना है, ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशंस हैज़ बिकम वेरी ईजियर टू अस जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द ग्लोबलाइजेशन. Okay, so next one is, now the second one is reduction in custom duty. Reduction in custom duty. So custom duty, which implies whenever we are hiring or purchasing the goods from the outside country, which is nothing but called as import. It was all about the 150% earlier. But just because of the FEMA introduction 1991, it has reduced from, or I can say the custom duty has reduced from the 150% to 10%. And now on certain goods and items, it is all about, and it is more reduced by 10% to 5%, or even it is zero in some cases. Or the opposite we can say in the case of luxurious items. Example, if you are importing car, heavy equipments and machineries which is available in our home country, but still you are importing it from outside the countries, the custom duty will be charged 100%. Okay. Now next friend, so the globalization and the FEMA Act has become possible just because of the reduction, because it is possible us to reduce the custom duty by 150% to 10 to 5, and even 0 in some cases. Okay, but if you are importing goods and items from outside the countries, so the custom duty will be charged 100%. Next is liberalization of foreign investment. So now FEMA Act has given the opportunity to the nation that we can liberally invest in the foreign funds. Okay, we can do the portfolio investments also. We can invest the money on the shares. Portfolio investment is nothing but the shares. And the second one is FDI. We can do the foreign direct investment also. We can purchase and we can invest the amount on their machineries and equipments too, just because of the globalization. And the last one is signing of WTO agreement. WTO is nothing but the World Trade Organization. So worldwide organization, World Trade Organization, India has signed the numbers of WTO to expand India's trade among all over the country, all over the world. Okay, so it has become just because of the possible, just because of the globalization. Now you have some, India has signed some agreements with the WTO like TRIPS, TRIMS, GATS and AOA. Okay, TRIPS is nothing but the trade related intellectually property rights, trade related intellectual property rights. TRIMS, trade related investment measures. GATS, general agreement, trade in services agreement. And then AOA, agreement on agriculture. Okay, so friends, we have completed the element and concepts of globalization here. If anybody have any doubt and difficulty, so you can make a comment on my YouTube channel. That's all enough for today friends. Bye bye, have a nice day, take care. Do like and subscribe. Keep supporting, keep watching. Thank you for watching.